Hello gamers and welcome back to the Armbar Arcade, and today we are in the depths of the Twilight Zone for a... What a way to start off a Bad Games Beatdown video. We are in...
Hell.
We are in hell, yes. We have actually descended into hell.
Donuts in hell.
We are doing Donuts in Hell, otherwise known as playing one of the biggest disappointments of our respective gaming lives. This, as you'll probably be able to recognise from the glitch that you may have seen 1,000 times, is Driv3r. Also known as Driv3r, also known as I am plunging through the infinite time and space, also known as, wasn't this glitch in Big Rigs Over the Road Racing? And you have actually destroyed the car. Now the bumper's floating up, and you've died!
You've died in the floor.
You've died...
Somewhere there.
You are literally 6 feet under right now.
This game has some issues.
The thing is with this game is that we were talking about this off air just before we started recording. This is a game we have played a lot of, and this is a game with a lot of good stuff in it. But it's also got a lot of bad stuff in it, and is one of the biggest, most colossal disappointments in the history of gaming, coupled with also one of the biggest controversies upon its release. This is probably the game in the Bad Games Beatdown series that I, you, and probably a lot of people watching this will have played the most.
Yeah. I mean, it had the potential to be such a classic game in the sort of PS2 open world GTA-esque kind of way, but I think perhaps going for that sort of thing might have ruined it a little bit more than...
Oh my god, sorry, can we just observe the pop-in for a start? These are not bad graphics by PS2 standards, but they're ruined by the... There's just cars spawning out of nowhere, apparently, and there's buildings in the distance, barriers appearing. The pop-in is disgusting. The first two Driver games on PlayStation 1 were stone cold classics. They were amazing games. They still kind of hold up. I actually had like a drunk New Year's session with my mate completing Driv3r this past New Year's, and it is still just as good. I mean, graphically it looks like you've made all the cars out of cereal boxes. Like everything is made of cardboard, and the people are like glorified stick figures because this is PS1 3D modelling, but it's still really good games. And they worked on this game for years and years, did Reflections. Can you not? I mean, I know I'm driving on your side of the road, but can you not do that? I mean, to start off with, you've probably seen Larry Bundy's video about the controversy around the release of this game, where Atari were trying to get favourable reviews and scores on the board. There was that whole controversy there where they were trying to court positive reviews, and they had like they had astroturfing posts on forums where people would try and post like positive reviews and stuff, and it was all... the car is floating right now, I'd like to point out. Now it's back on the ground. And it was clearly like, the more you play it, the more you realise it is in alpha. This game was probably released in alpha. Here's Tanner. There he is. Look at him there. Walking around, sort of running like he's kind of pulled a hamstring. Yeah, and all the people look like they've shat themselves. Let's do the jump. That's not a jump. That isn't a jump.
I just love the voice actor though. Right? Can you give us a little jumping sound? And then they produced... That was it.
It just sounds like you burped.
She's stuck in the car. There's someone actually stuck walking inside of that car. I've never seen that in this game.
Wow, we are finding new bugs even to this day. She's trapped forever. Ma'am, can you get out of my car, please? Oh, I wasn't even shooting at her. Yeah, there are...
That's a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing with this game. It was not finished when it was released. It was probably still in beta. It was barely out of alpha. I am trying to find another glitch that is notorious in this game.
Are you going to go along the beach?
Yes.
Yes. If you don't know about this...
Oh, there they are. There they are. But that's not even the best bit, because sometimes they just spawn and drop in from the sky and immediately die.
Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, there we go. Hey, there you go.
And they die immediately from the fall damage.
And they spawn on the beach. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, can I...
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Quite literally.
When this game is a driver game, it's at least good. Like I say, the physics engine and the driving is superb. It's when it tries to be GTA, bearing in mind that in the time between Driv3r and 3, GTA 3 came out, and then Vice City came out, and bearing in mind Driv3r still wasn't ready, Atari basically forced this game out because if they left it any longer, GTA San Andreas was about to drop.
And that was another game changer.
And that was yet another amazing game, like one of the best games of all time. So they both tried to steal elements from GTA, and they rushed it out, and they astroturfed and got like fake positive reviews. You're starting to see why this game's a disaster.
Next job I have for you is to go visit the gator.
Go visit the gator.
Go see the gator.
Oh my god. Look at him! It's a... oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, I've jammed an umbrella up my arse. Can this mission not wait? Where are you going?
I don't know. There's no time limit.
No, that's true.
So to be honest, I'm going to go and do one of my favourite things.
Just go fuck around for a bit. Like, the mission can't be that urgent. Way! Yeah! Oh, off a lamppost!
Alright, mate. Cheers.
Alright, lads. Yeah, how you doing? I'm totally the undercover cop. No, I mean, your boy. I'm your boy Tanner. I mean, your boy Dave. We have to see the gator. Look at him. He's like...
Honda NSX, or is it just sort of?
It's a Bonda Den SX. This was still in the era where they weren't licensed cars. And back to the cinematic engine, which is vastly better. Right, some money in the bank briefcase. Check it for the contract. Is it a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship?
Tense moments here.
This is like Lucha Underground all of a sudden. Yeah.
Did you come alone?
Dario Cueto up in here.
I'll be dead.
You be dead.
Keys. On the dash.
On the dash, you fucking psycho.
Oh, what?
Oh, now here we go. Oh no, you're trying to avoid the gunplay as much as possible. Wise idea. Yeah! Oh. And now the clunkiness of the shooting mechanics, which is just sort of weird. Like, there's no lock on or anything. Like in GTA, they just let you just lock on, which was so much easier.
It is just sort of line yourself up.
And the turning's so slow. And there's no real like cover system or anything.
And it doesn't tell you where you're being shot from. If you're being shot, it's just like it's over somewhere.
Yeah, it's one of those combat engines where you just take damage from every guy.
Hold on, haven't we got tons of guns though?
Tons of guns. We have some guns. We have an Uzi.
Well, the Uzi is going to be infinitely superior to our little pistol. If I can aim properly.
Oh god, yeah. If you can aim properly. That's a big if. There's not really much to commentate on now. This is how bad the third-person shooting is.
It just gets kind of boring, really. Like,
it just does, doesn't it?
I wanted to drive. It's called Driv3r.
Yes, this is a fucking driver game. I think this is mainly a beatdown because it is so disappointing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and then they do that.
Don't crouch.
Yeah, don't. It's taking me long enough to aim at that point on the map, on the screen. Why would you make it? Oh god. And you can't really strafe or anything.
Can't.
They strafe, but you can't. It's like they got far enough, and they all have the same death animation as well. Yep, all have the same death animation. Bearing in mind, I've just completed Medal of Honor for the PlayStation 1, which had like a massive variety of death animations. Yeah, it's just the missions are so frustrating and clunky because of like
trying to be cinematic.
Yeah. They're trying to be as cinematic as the story is setting up to be, and then they're like, oh, the game engine is not designed for any of this. Like, at least Driv3r had a good story and everything, and found a way for the missions to all be car-based. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, this could have been car-based. We didn't actually need all the shooting segments.
No, they just lost their nerve. They saw how popular GTA was, and
we want to
felt they were going to get me some of that, and then they were like, oh, we actually can't do that. Shit, it's too late.
Fuck off.
We haven't even finished what game we did have, so we're just going to have to release it. Oh, it's a pushing duel.
No, don't push me into that. I'm nearly dead. Fuck.
Oh. Oh, he's wiped out his own guy.
Yeah.
Ah, you have been super. It's like, oh. Look how many.
I mean, look at that. When you're moving.
You're effectively driving a cheese grater.
So that was that mission.
Yeah, that's a lot of the undercover missions.
And to be honest, that was one of the better missions.
Where the game's the best is where it's about the physics. Anything to do with the physics engine is good. The cars, really nice heavy handling model, which is really nice and arcadey and power slidey, and explosions are very fun. So basically the setup for this mission is, it's an on-rails segment. Yeah, this is a fun mission because you get to do this. Grenade launcher, cops, goodbye.
It's more grenade bowling.
Goodbye. Yes, it's a return to grenade bowling from Medal of Honor. Boo! Hey, there you go. See, this is where the game's good. Like I say, there was potential. Like, basically, all you need to do was the only weapon you're allowed to use out of a car is a grenade launcher. Goodbye. Ooh. Hey-oh. It's like Crufts up in here. Boom. Hey, it's over a building. See, this is really fun. If the single player was more of this, I'd be more than happy. But it isn't, unfortunately. We've shown you enough bad about this game. This is one of the good elements. Like I say, anything to do with the physics engine in this game, it's really good. Like I always said, if you combined, in the PS2 era, if you combined the like missions and world and third-person on-foot stuff of GTA San Andreas with the driving and physics of this, you'd get like the ultimate game, basically. Way into the water, and the cab is just in space. See, this is fun. This is good. Why was there not more of this in the game? Oh, now we're in a boat, and the game is boring again. Let's see if we can get the jump and kill yourself.
Jump up the steps.
Eh.
It's a very specific input.
I'm stuck in the boat. I can't actually get out the boat now. Oh, wait, there we go. Most pathetic dive ever.
Some more steps if you wanted to try.
There are some more steps. I'm just gonna. Can I get in this? Oh no, I'm.
I mean, technically, yes, you can get in that boat, but.
Oh, I mean, hang on.
He doesn't give a shit.
He's also invincible. Fuck it, we're both going down. Oh no! I killed myself. We're both going down with the ship. Yeah, let's finish off with some of the. Well, I mean, these aren't really that entertaining on their own right, except for survival. Survival is good, but again, like the rest of the game, ruined by some crap design decisions.
The AI is absolutely brutal.
Yeah, but it's mainly the fact they spawn cops on foot every like 5 yards. They all have guns and they all just shoot at you relentlessly.
Deadly accurate.
So you will die within like 30 seconds, even if you're like avoiding the cops. Like, which one should we do? Nice probably?
Nice is the best,
probably. Same setup as the previous Driver games. Basically, the cops have been cranked up to 9,000 horsepower and you have to stay alive for as long as possible. Ow. Okay, no, we survived, we're good. We are okay. I now can't see where I'm going. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, they're flying all over the place. It's like the grenade mission again. Oh, someone shot out my tyre. There we go. Yeah, that happens. Someone shot out my fucking tyre. And the frame rate's gone to hell. Someone's actually shot the frame rate in the face as well. And these are like boring ways to die as well. It's not like in Driv3r where there were no cops on foot, but the cars were so OP and there were so many of them that you would often die in 10 seconds anyway. Like that. I've lost the wheel altogether now. Car is actually handling better. The frame rate isn't. 12 frames per second, and I have wrecked myself off a pavement.
You wrecked your vehicle.
I wrecked my vehicle on a pavement. Yeah, the survival mode is probably the best part of this game to just jump into and have fun. And even then, it's a buggy mess. You are trying to reverse away from cops doing 9,000 miles an hour. Oh my god. The frame rate can't keep... Oh, you've just been pile driven into a building. Can I also point out, was it just me or was the sky just going randomly blue in like dark blue in various areas?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the frame rate's tanking again.
Sometimes it flashes when people shoot as well. It flashes green in places.
Oh my, 6 FPS. Oh god. Still 7 FPS. Oh god, the frame rate is horrendous. My god, it's like the Sniper 2.
I think that actually had a better consistent frame rate.
That actually had a more consistent and better frame rate, yes. Oh god. Oh, nice avoidance there. Oh, but now I've had my fucking tyre shot out again. Like, that's just like a gimme. You know, it's like, oh, well, okay, it doesn't matter what I do, because I just could randomly get my tyre shot. Well, fuck me, right? You know? Like, that's what it is. It's not fun. And neither was that, really. And if we go up here, and then, whoop, onto the... Oh, no, I've gone too far. Oh, no, I have gone too far there. So we are back where we started. Oh, I've been punt kicked and died. So basically, if you stay on that roof, they can't get you, but I didn't. So, yeah. There's that, really. I think that's about all there is to say about this game, really.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think that is pretty much all you can say about such a unfinished but potentially great game.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of good stuff in here. It's a hard game to beat down. We really, like... We were like agonising about doing a beatdown on this game, really. Like,
yeah, because it's something that I played a lot in my childhood.
Yeah, me too.
I really liked.
Yeah.
And the same for you. And it's sort of a very difficult thing to say this game wasn't actually that good. But after learning about the whole review scandal when it came out and just everything about the game where, you know, it glitched through the floor. When I used to play it, I was like, oh, you know, some games have glitches because there were other things about, but...
Yeah, all games have some glitches really good, but this is just unacceptable levels, and the animations are poor, the third-person shooting is crap and boring, and it's a good game when it's a Driver game. When it isn't, it's horrendous. And then, regardless of what game it is, it can also bug out on you and be a really bad game. We are going to end by killing Tanner at sea. Basically, this is every, like, accident claim compensation advert made real.
Have you been injured in an accident at work?
Have you been injured in an accident in your speedboat? Yeah. Have you been injured in an accident at your speedboat that wasn't your fault, except it was because you glitched through your own boat and then stacked it?
That was some damage.
What the fuck? I can't think of a better way to end the video, really.
No, that is the one.
Well done. That is it. So as we watch Tanner's glitched out, lifeless body bug out through a boat, we end the video with a bug, just as we started the video. I think that's the appropriate way to end our Bad Games Beatdown on Driv3r. We will see you guys very soon for better games, probably plays videos on the other driver games, which are infinitely better, really.
Yes.
And we'll have more Beatdown soon, probably on budgetware from Japan, basically. Cause that's
usually.
Yes,
usually.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed the Sniper 2, it's Beatdown, because there was nothing to enjoy about the actual game, then look forward to more of that. And we will see you guys very, very soon in the Armbar arcade. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed us killing Tanner repeatedly.
Yes.
And destroy the comments like we destroyed Tanner.
Devastate them.
Yes, yeah. We'll see you guys next time in the Armbar arcade.